Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. These scenes brought to you from the Stade Louis II, one of the most easily distinguishable grounds in Europe. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Modric.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos hoists it forward. Hazard. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a Terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little...
Up he gets! Just off target.
Fabinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Bale. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric. James. Robertson, and they've been caught out here. It's James! And it's played forward. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Hazard. Oh, what a ball! He's away! Benzema! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keita. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Marcelo tries running with the ball at his feet. Rodriguez takes control of it and he's on the move. Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. And it's Wijnaldum. Modric. Robertson goes looking. James Rodriguez. A real chance to break. He's through and Mane! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mane just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Modric. Now it's Benzema. Fabinho does well there, alert. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say?
And the first half is done, so now the team has broken through. So it's certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Going for goal! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Salah. He spotted the run and played him through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marcelo. And it's Bale. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Chance to shoot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Surely a shot! Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Firmino. No way through there. Modric. And this is Bale. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Wijnaldum. Mane. And it's Firmino. And he's on his way! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a go! Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Now it's Benzema. That's a decent ball. Madrid have a free kick. That carried quite a threat. Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Firmino. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Bale. And here's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another.
And it's Firmino. Tries a shot! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
All square again into the dying minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he heaves it forward. Modric tries lifting it over. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Liverpool displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mane gets away from his opponent. Hazard. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson goes looking. Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Hazard. It's up, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Robertson. And it's Milner. He's found his man. Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Bale. Milner battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Sergio Ramos. Hazard. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Bale. That's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Milner. And it's Mane. Right through the middle. Firmino. Milner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Casemiro. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Hazard next in line, and here he is. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Liverpool looking to extend their advantage. And they're 2 up. Madrid can't afford to miss another one. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Firmino is the third man to step forward. That's a good penalty.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Madrid must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! Liverpool have taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of the penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine...
And Firmino! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Wijnaldum, and now the breakaway. Good ball. Now it's Mane. Thiago Silva does well there, alert.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
And the shot! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. It's Neymar!
Mauro Icardi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And the volley. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Icardi. And it's Firmino. Mbappe. And here's Mauro Icardi. He's through, now is he in? It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Marco Verratti. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Looks to bypass the midfield. Now it's Icardi. Now it's Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mane. Gets away from it. Hits one! Ball is over the line. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson. And here's Mane. Thiago Silva plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Mbappe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Going through. Firmino, and the finish! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling.
And the first half is done.
Liverpool would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tries a shot! Kurzawa. Now a chance to break. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Deftly done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Robertson goes looking. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keita, who does have an assist to his name. Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Kurzawa drives it forward. Verratti gets it back.
Mauro Icardi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Mohamed Salah hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a goal! He's going after it. Hoists it forward. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
It's being played forward. Breaks on here. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And it's Di Maria. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Roberto Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. There's the through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robertson. Mane. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Matip. Icardi has a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Verratti. Neymar collects the ball from behind. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Keita. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Icardi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Played in with accuracy. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. Thiago. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's cut it out.
Mauro Icardi can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Mane gets away from his opponent. Firmino has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe, whistle's gone, that's foul. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's shaping up. Mohamed Salah! Decent hit from there. Icardi, he's had a go! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Icardi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Liverpool did real chance! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Mauro Icardi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Needed a better pass there.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Neymar. He's gone for it! Robertson drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. Well read, he sorted that out.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hit long and direct. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. He's got away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Icardi is flagged offside. Wijnaldum. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing any possibilities.
Wijnaldum plays it forward. And they've been caught out here. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Quick glance at goal. Di Maria finds himself offside. Now it's Icardi. Keita. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Firmino. And here's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Mane. And he has been fouled there. Delivers across. Firmino gets flagged offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Out of play for a throw. And it's Wijnaldum. Mane, he's left his man. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And right on half-time. That was going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Idrissa Gueye cuts it out. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe!
Big chance!
And it's hoisted clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Icardi. Done very well to intervene. He's had a look. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Meunier. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kurzawa. Neymar set up one goal so far. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Oh, good ball. And Icardi! Oh, another save.
Mauro Icardi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a...
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Mbappe. And it's Firmino. And now the breakaway.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. A real chance to break. Robertson. He's found his man. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting... Hits one! Should have put that one away.
Neymar clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mane, and he's searching through. Now it's Mohamed, shapes to shoot! He did it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Thiago Silva with a definite foul there. Robertson. Mane! And that's it. Liverpool beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a